Hi, I'm Dr. Jesus Margarito. I'm a bariatric surgeon. I work in Mexico. I work in three cities. I work in Tijuana, Guadalajara, and Puerto Vallarta. Today, I'm starting a series of videos, long videos, so I can explain fully in detail what is a bariatric surgery and everything around it. What is the process? What is the preparation I have to take, what to expect after a surgery, and how do I have to change my lifestyle. I would like you to know everything with this series of videos. And today I'm going to talk to you about the first bariatric consultation. But it is very important that we have a conversation. It can be by video conference, Zoom, WhatsApp. We have a lot of applications where we can talk face to face, and I can gather all the information I need to give you the information you need. This is something very personal. It's not like reserving a vacation. It is something that it's going to impact you for the rest of your life. So I have to know what you are dealing with, what are your needs, and then I have to give you options. And then if there's someone like it's not prepared, or it's a secretary, or if it's only someone that is attending the phone, and she or he can gives you information, and it's very important to receive that information. But the bariatric surgery is still a medical question, a medical matter, and it's something that you should talk directly to your surgeon. So in the first bariatric surgery, I'm going to know you. I'm going to ask you your name. I'm going to ask you your birth date, your age, what do you do, if you're married or single, what blood type, etc. I want to know who I'm talking to. And then I'm going to ask you all your medical history. If you have diseases, if you had surgeries, if you had family history of diseases, if you had pregnancies, if you're a woman, all that stuff. It's going to help me form the idea of what you are now, and what do you might need, and you might need. You also are going to tell me what you expect of the surgery during the interview. You're going to tell me, oh, okay, I wanna lose weight, but I also have diabetes, and I wanna reduce the number of medication I'm taking, or maybe if it's possible we can suspend the medication. I have acid reflux, I have hypertension. I would like to beat that, to leave that behind, and we can talk about it, and I can give you options. No, for example, if in a consult comes a girl, 30s, maybe she's 98 kilograms, and she's 1 meter 68, and she's also we do a BMI test index. With the BMI, we know if that person is in their normal weight, or if it's below what she should weight, or if it's higher. If the normal BMI is between 19 and 24, the overweight range is from 25 to 29, and 30 and upper, that's obesity. Obesity also has degrees. The first degree of obesity is from 30 to 35 of BMI. From 35 to 40 is a second degree of obesity, and from 40 and upper, it's a third degree of obesity. And that is with the higher BMI, it's a higher risk of developing diseases, or having complications of those diseases. So maybe this person is at 35 BMI, she has only hypothyroidism, and she's young, so maybe her best option could be a gastric sleeve. But then I talk to her and she tells me, I am really scared of a surgery, maybe something less aggressive. Okay, maybe a gastric balloon can be an option for you. And then in a talk, with a conversation, we can tell you all the ups and downs of all the procedures that you can be candidate, and you take an informed decision. Or maybe it's a male patient, 55 years old, and he has diabetes, and he is 115 kilograms weight, and he is 160 centimeters height, and he has a BMI of 47, and he's diabetic, and maybe he is the best candidate for a gastric bypass, no? But he is concerned about a big surgery, and he tells me, okay, I want to do something, but I want to do a gastric sleeve. And maybe a gastric sleeve can be an option. And then I'm gonna tell him all the ups and downs of every procedure, and between the two of us are going to take a decision. So this is what the bariatric consultation is for. So I'm going to recommend you highly talk to your surgeon. It is very important. The surgeon has experience in this matter. He's going to be able to resolve all your doubts, and it's going to be better if you have a direct contact with your surgeon. You also have to look for a bariatric surgeon that is certified. In Mexico, we have an institution called CONASEM. I'm gonna put the link below. So, there's a directory where you can check if your bariatric surgeon is certified by the Mexican College of Surgery and Bariatric Surgery. It's different if he's certified in general surgery. We can be general surgeons, but then we have to do something more. We have to do a bariatric surgery fellowship preparation, so we can do bariatric surgery. So it's very important. It's better if he's certified for bariatric surgery and for general surgery. And then if you have consults with the nutriologist and the psychologist, this is a medical matter again, and these kind of procedures, they have to be lead, and they have to be accompanied by a group of specialists. In this case, the nutritional guidance and the psychological guidance is of vital importance. So always, if you're going to get a bariatric surgery, please make sure you will have psychological and nutritional guidance, and you have to talk to the nutriologist, and you have to talk to the psychologist before the surgery and after the surgery. So that is my recommendation. We have to inform you also during the bariatric consultation all the benefits, but all the risks too. This is a major surgery, and maybe I've seen this. We have some bad reviews or some bad experiences in people that has had bariatric surgery. Bariatric surgery has risks. Every surgery has risks, and we have to talk about it beforehand. And the risk is here, and is in the United States, is in Europe, in the best hospital. We have risks in a procedure. It's not only bariatric surgery, general surgery. Every kind of surgery has some risks, and we have to talk about it before the surgery and before you do something else. Bariatric surgery, for example, has risks of bleeding, infection, leak. Leak is when the staple line opens or the unions that we're doing opens, and that is a major complication that can even put in danger our lives. No, it is important to tell you that. And if someone tells you, I guarantee you that you're not gonna have any risk and you're not gonna have any complications, he's lying. We are all doing the same thing, and we are all we all know that there are risks, but we also have to tell you those risks are very low. When you go with someone that is doing things right, a certified bariatric surgeon that has a multidisciplinary team and that's doing things well, the risk of having a complication in your surgery is less than 1%, even lesser than that. We take a lot of measures to avoid those complications. The preoperatory diet for us is very important because that is going to do that the liver gets smaller. The liver is the biggest organ in our abdomen and it's just above the gastric, the stomach. And if you do a very good preoperatory diet, the liver is gonna shrink, and then we are gonna see better the stomach where we are going to operate, and for you is safer. We're doing all the medical tests to know that you are in good condition to get your surgery done. We do a preoperatory internal medicine evaluation. All the staples that we use are from the best quality with renowned brands. Besides, above the staple line, we also do suture to make this more hermetic closure of the stomach. And then we do leak test, and that leak test is during the surgery. We put a gastric tube, and then we insufflate the stomach and the unions that we're doing, or in the gastric leaf only the stomach, with dyeing, with a color dyed solution, and then we insufflate that stomach to see that there are no leaks, that the surgery technically is well done. And then we do leave a drain in every case. This is just for precaution. We remove the drain before you leave the hospital, and then this makes the procedure safer. So even with all that situations, there might be risks, but they are very, very low. So if we have to talk about every sensible thing before you get to surgery. So this is my advice. This is in resume, this is what I could advise to you. Please do a bariatric consultation with your surgeon. He should take maybe sometimes it's only 30 minutes. What we have to be, maybe you have done a lot of research, you know about these bariatric procedures, you have been looking for in many sources of information, and you already know everything, but we have to put that in your case, make it personal for you, and make it and resolve any questions you might have. Okay, and then look for a certified surgeon. Here I'm going to put the link so you can search for the surgeon you're looking, if he's certified, that he has a multidisciplinary team, and that you are going to talk to the team before the surgery, and that you are going to have a follow-up. It's very important that after the surgery you keep in touch with the nutriologist, with the psychologist. It can be video conference, or you can have a network at home, and maybe at home you have a psychologist and nutriologist that is prepared on bariatrics, and that can be a possibility too. So this is still a medical procedure. This is not vacations, or we can have a very good experience, like if this was vacation, but we have to prepare it and we have to do it well, so you have a very good surgery with good results and with something that's going to change your life positively.